Alright, welcome back. This is episode number 63 of Let's Play Inquisition. Been a couple days, but I do remember where we left off. It was just outside this cave, obviously, which we were about to explore and see what wonders it might hold. So let us go spelunking and see what's in here. Some deep mushrooms by the looks of it, which makes sense, and an enemy. What kind of enemy? A spider. Poisonous spider. A dead poisonous spider. I think I see a friend though. Where is he? There he is. Get him! Alright, there's a mosaic piece here. So basically this is just a place to put cool stuff. I'm okay with that. A lost idol. Worshippers of Razikal, old god of mysteries, engaged in a religious ceremony. Wonder if he's one of the archdemons. Well, if he's an old god, he probably is, but I wonder if he's one of the ones that has appeared so far, or if he's one of the last two. I really hope that archdemon is not an actual archdemon, one of our last two old gods. Elite mercenary code, I don't think that's that good. That's right, because this isn't a, we knew they were here. They put up those awful statues of Andraste looking snobbish everywhere they go. Not much of a secret location. We know they found a way to reverse tranquility, but so far, nothing we've uncovered has told us how they did it. I hate that statue, she just keeps sneering at me. Interesting, a way of reversing tranquility. Or restoring their connection to the Fate, I guess. Ring of flanking, and a cleaver. It's a cleaver. Alright, let's grab up some crafting materials, and then we'll head back to the surface. I really hope there are some, like, deep roads and dwarven areas in this game. Probably not many, because Orzammar is really the only city here. I'd like if they let us revisit Orzammar. Although, considering what they did to Redcliffe, I don't have any faith that they make Orzammar look anything like the actual Orzammar, so that would kind of suck. And of course, by the actual Orzammar, I mean the Orzammar we all know and love from Origins. Obviously, and unfortunately, it is not a real place, but I believe that the DLC called The Descent is actually based in the Deep Roads, which would make sense because it's called The Descent. Alright, so there's what, a shard up there that we missed? There is, okay. Is there a way up, or not really? So we need a couple more things for the dragon bait. Alright, let's head up here, or over here. Let's see if there's a way up. Looks like there is. Ooh, elf fruit. Don't see too much of that in these parts. Oh, and a logging stand. Although we need more quarries, really. Not more logging stands. We'll certainly keep an eye out. It's actually a decent place for elf fruit. Some Paragon's Luster. What's attacking us? Do you see something? Because I don't. Probably shouldn't worry too much about these, like Paragon's Luster and other tier 2 metals, because I'm not going to be doing that much tier 2 crafting. Elf fruit's always good though, for obvious reasons, as well as for making more potions and upgrading potions. It's hard to have too much elf fruit. Of course, I suppose I can always just sell the other materials and buy elf fruit if I need to. Alright. So, we need to go kind of up that way, it looks like. Can we cross that rock bridge, maybe? I don't know. I don't want to wander off too far in this direction. There's some cool stuff over there. But we'll get that later. Alright, let's go over this way, and if we can't go over the bridge, which I don't think we can, well, maybe we can, but it might take us a while to get to the bridge. It might be easier just to go across over here. Very sandy in this region. Have we been over? Whoa, careful there. Watch your step, guys. Some deep mushrooms. See, I'm worried that's poison. Like some kind of bog. Unlock operation.
We have to turn back.
I see.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
The sulfur pits, okay. Oh, Quebec. We need some intestines. I wish Stonefist would actually knock him back into the fire mine. Let's see, can we take his intestines? We can take his leather. Not his intestines. Yeah, I know. Alright, we're going, I hear you. Glad I didn't venture into that when I was sick, that would have been annoying. Hearing other people coughing. There's another quillback. Oh, and a phoenix. Two of them, in fact. Oh, we killed the little guy by accident. Make for... some cool phoenix ingredients, some research items. We haven't actually been to the research table in a while. I'll do that next time I'm in Skyhold. But what we need are... Alright, there's a lot of quillbacks down here apparently, so let's head down there. Just not sure how to get that shard over there. Looks like maybe you have to climb up that way. Ooh, Fade Touch Paragon's Luster. Wonder what that does. Something's up here. Some loot. Hyena teeth. We must have killed a hyena up here before. Alright, well, let's head back around this way then. Look for some more quillbacks. Because we do need their leather for that dragon. Is that one? That's a hyena. That's a quillback. Stay still. Alright, now come over the fire. Oh, he's not coming over it. He's too smart. Alright. And leather. Did he not drop anything? Oh, good, he did. Is it intestines? It is! Yay, okay. And there's another one. Alright, so he's way down here now. Let's, we have a camp right next to him. Let's grab the shard while we're here. And then we'll head over that way. And give him the ingredients. Alright, where is the shard? Is it up there on the cliff? Looks like, okay, I guess you have to go up that ladder over there. I see. Alright, so let's slide back down to the valley again. Careful. Just like going sledding. So the UI thing doesn't really turn off much of your UI. It just turns off the health bars. I kind of wish it would honestly turn off all these, because I don't listen in combat. I don't really need to see my quick bar. The map I need. And I guess for clickers, they like to have these icons there, although I don't really care. I did buy a new keyboard because my old keyboard I spilled Sprite on. Yeah, I know. And so at first it didn't work at all. Like it didn't do anything. And then like the next morning, I tried to clean it out and let it dry out. And the next morning it actually worked pretty well, but it kept typing random like J's and K's in the middle of words. All right, let's just teleport back down here now. And then I figured I might just use it for a couple days until I could order one from Amazon. Because at first I was going to stop on the way home from work and buy a new keyboard, but this is when I had my cold, so I didn't really want to do that if I didn't have to. But then when I got home, the J and K thing had stopped. But it's still, when I hit apostrophe or enter, I would get both. So every time I hit an apostrophe into a sentence, it would hit enter, which was annoying when I was like typing on Skype.
Could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
You can help me by summoning a dragon.
1 tail feather and 1 batch of intestines, as requested.
My friend, you are invaluable.
Why, thank you.
I will certainly note your assistance in my monograph on the High Dragon. I will attempt to lure her out as soon as my background research is complete. Mistakes could be deadly.
All right,
The
find
ancient
Tevinter
inventors
writings.
wrote volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
Yeah, it's definitely the worst thing about the Blights is what they did to dragon
We'll have to
research.
speak some other time.
I'm actually a big fan of dragons as far as mythical creatures go. I mean, who isn't a fan of dragons though? They're awesome. Giant winged lizards that breathe fire. All right, so Tevinter writing is up here, I guess. Let's go to this tent, and then we'll kind of make our way around, maybe. I think we did everything to the south. But yeah, so yeah, my apostrophe and enter keys were kind of joined, and my the keys for themselves weren't actually joined, but but when I hit one, the other would hit. And the same with the period and whatever little key that is to the left of the right control key. It's like a menu key next to the Windows key, whatever it does. But it opens like little menus, what it does. But that was stuck to periods. I couldn't type periods without menus opening. I couldn't type apostrophes. It was okay as far as gameplay went, but it was still a little annoying. So I did get a new keyboard. It is a Corsair K30. I had a K95, I think, which was really expensive because I got that when I got my computer. But
should we look around?
We should. And it was a good keyboard. You could like do macros and things. Aha. Is this a? Oh, good. We have one piece of research, but I think we need more. Oh, there's an assault on the keep. Aventori Keep. It could be of great benefit to the Inquisition to capture and drive them into. Okay, so I want to do that because that would be good for a lot of those Inquisition perks I want. Warden Commander Tesoro gave her life in defense of the Abyssal Rift at the start of the long night of the Second Blight. Okay. Okay, well, let's grab this rift and then we'll head over there. So yeah, of the, I think it was like 18 G keys it had on the left side of it. But I only ever use, like I bound all of them to different menus and things in the MMOs I play, but I never actually use them because they're kind of far away to reach and I just didn't get in the habit of it. I did use 2 of them though. So I figured I would just find a nice gaming keyboard that had at least 2 keys. So the Corsair K30 was like $60, and it has 6 G keys, which is more than enough for me. But I don't think I bound any of them to anything for this game, because they're not exactly easy to reach. I guess they are if you have your hands in the normal position. But see, I keep my hands, like when I game, I do it the same way when I'm typing, so my pointer finger is on the F key. My pinky is on the A key. Whereas a lot of gamers, from what I hear, they move their fingers over one, which I was talking to a friend about a while back. But yeah, that's not how I do it. So for me, it's easier to reach keys on the right side of my keyboard than it is to reach non-existent keys on the left side of the keyboard. Anyway, I guess that's the keep. Let us assault it, good friends. Are they going to attack me? Are they attacking each other? They're going to attack me. I almost feel bad. That looks painful. Wish they had a debuff bar so you could tell when they're weakened. I still still haven't really gotten the hang of combos yet, 'cause I don't think I have a lot of spells that really are good for combos. And they're very similar to the cross-class combos from the second game, it seems, in that it's very hard for a single class to do their own combo. A lot of them are in the winter line as well, which I don't have. And I just don't micromanage my companions enough to really get into combos that much. Alright, so there's definitely some Tevinter Venatori down there. Should we kill them? Or should we find a way in? Level 15. Okay, so this is a little tough. Alright, so let's put down one of these things first. And then just gonna get some mana back. Suck him in. There we go. See, it's not an official combo, but that is, for all intents and purposes, one of my favorite combos I've yet discovered. Oh, I think I was minus save in there. Alright. I want to make this my active quest. Assault on Griffon Wind Keep.
Shall we knock?
It will be my pleasure.
Not a very sturdy gate. I think I missed some loot though, didn't I? Oh, up there. I guess you have to come out to get that, okay. There's Dorian being all stealthy with his magic ring. Trying to be like Frodo. What is a sad splinter? They backed away. Getting smarter. Or... oh, what was that? Like a deflected firebolt or something. Alright, Black Bull is getting ahead of herself there. Let's get a barrier up. Who else is here? That guy up there. It's kind of a cool idea though to have like keeps you can assault, like actually enemy strongholds. I like that. Alright, let's climb up here and see what we can see. Come on. Alright. Can we make the jump? We can! Oh, let's get his remains. I hear somebody yelling. That worked well. Spellbinder. Saving my focus ability till I have the full 2 charges. Although, do we have the 3rd charge yet? I don't think we do. I think I bought something else instead. Last time we had a perk. Ooh, something cool over here. What am I shooting? Not sure I want to jump down there quite yet. Glass fox.
How long can they keep this up?
Guess we're going to find out. Oh, down there? I'm not going down there. Go all the way around to get back in again. We'll get that later. I feel like this way could be trapped, but... oh.
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve!
Ready to serve who? Alright, let's put a barrier up on all of us. And then... fire mod. Okay, didn't need my Pull the Rift. I'm gonna play it down anyway though, just to get them weakened. You killed the leader already, or did he get away?
Fight is nothing!
Yeah, y'all love Corypheus. I get it. Oh, that guy has a fancy dispel. But yeah, if I run out of quick bar slots, I think Dispel is probably the first one I'm going to remove because it's just there aren't that many shielded
It's a
enemies,
solid fortress. The Inquisition could make use of it.
and the ones that there are. Oh, there we go. Don't seem particularly good. All right. Kitty's Collar. Minus 100% damage resistance. But you get Guardian Spirit, which blocks one melee attack every 30 seconds. On dying, a 75% chance to heal for half health and resist a lethal strike once every 60 seconds. Interesting. A narrow leather band embossed with a design popular in Hanlit some years ago. A tuft of orange fur is caught in the buckle. Spirits whisper across the veil, but their voices are unclear. Briefly, they conjure the memory of a little girl. So that's a reference to the Stone Prisoner DLC in Origins, where you fought a desire demon called Kitty, or who called herself Kitty. So, interesting item. I wonder if this is only here if you make a certain choice in that quest. I hope so, but I kind of doubt it. But I really hope so. And we also have Cal of the Overseer, which is not a bad helmet. Maybe I'll wear that. Kitty's Collar, though, I have to decide if I want that or not. That's pretty good defensively. I'm dying. So, and there's no cooldown on the undying one. So basically, as long as you don't get knocked down more than once every 60 seconds, you survive all those. And even if you do, on the later hits, you get healed at half your health 3/4 of the time. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and probably wear that. I say it seems like a tanky item, but at the same time, Blackwall, the tank is never the one to go down, or not often the one to go down. That willpower, though, is pretty good. I kind of want to have that. What's my willpower without it? Is how big of an upgrade is 10? I don't think it's actually that big. Willpower, oh, well, 19 to 29. It's actually a pretty big jump. I guess most of my points go into magic. All right. So it increases attack and magic defense. That attack would be nice. Does it have your attack anywhere? It does, 49%. So having that item would switch it to what? 54%? I guess I should keep the defensive item. Dorian, you want to have the... See, now that these are hidden, I have to actually use the hotkeys to move between characters because there's no other way to. That is a little bit of a design flaw. Alright. So what do you have now? +5 willpower. Alright, so we'll give you the +10. Kind of regret... See, this is item level 20 as well. I kind of regret doing that. Maybe I'll give... What does Varric have? +10 dexterity. See, Alright, I'll keep the amulet. Part of me just really wants to go all offense and have that nice +10 willpower for Leovara. Okay, I don't know if when I capture the loot, if it's going to completely redo it when I capture the keep, rather. Ooh, an Astrarium. Those are always fun. Let's see how hard this one is. Not too bad. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, so we have to start this guy. Is there an extra star there? There is. Is this the horn? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a man on fire. Yeah, definitely looks exactly like that. Toth. Maintains its ancient name in the present day. Corresponds to the ancient inventor old god known as Toth, the dragon of fire. A man of flame. Or as a flaming orb. Also called Ignifear. Huh. Well, there's 2 more of these apparently, at least. Wonder if that's another one of the old gods we've killed or have yet to kill. Alright, so let's place the Inquisition flag here. Our first keep. Yay. I'm also really glad it's not a PvP thing, because I don't want to have to PvP to do the main game. Like, I'm glad there is a PvP mode for those who enjoy it, and I'll probably give it a try at some point just for fun. But, I don't want it to be a mandatory thing like it kind of was in Mass Effect 3. Not mandatory, but it had effects on the single-player campaign. Alright, so we have a keep. Yay, us. This is probably the easiest keep to get, I would imagine, because it's a low-level zone. Griffon Wing Keep is a critical part of the Master's plan. Hold it against the Inquisition assault to the last man, Servus. So, the Servus must be like the boss of this zone, because we've heard a lot about him.
Inquisitor, you're early. We've barely been set up a week.
Or a couple
I have
minutes.
A patrol out at the moment. Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. The
Darkspawn.
Venatori have retreated, but scouts haven't pinpointed where they've gone yet. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the keep's water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays.
So deal with the Darkspawn, find the
I'll prepare
Venatori,
troops
find
for
water.
inspection at once.
Lots to do, apparently.
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there.
Great.
There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargast claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
And by reinforcements, you mean me.
We haven't met, have we? What's your name, soldier? Where have you served?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan at your service. I served with the Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills, barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop all this madness.
Well, glad to have you aboard.
What's your duties here, Captain?
I am Commander Cullen's second-in-command. As such, I handle logistics for many of our more high-risk missions. I also coordinate reports for the commander from agents out in the field.
Sorry.
Right. Back to work.
I
Inquisitor.
slightly missed the, well, I guess we'll never know his relation to Cullen then, since I interrupted it.
We haven't met, have we? What's your name, soldier? Where have
Can I
you
skip
served?
this?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan at your service. I served with the Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills, barking at the moon. Commander
Sorry.
Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop.
Gonna have to listen to that twice. Okay. There we go. How do you know Cullen?
If you were in Starkhaven, how do you know Cullen?
After Kirkwall exploded, Starkhaven sent aid.
Exploded.
Rubble fell on much of the city. A lot of people were homeless or trapped in collapsed buildings. I coordinated rescue efforts, and met Cullen while he was trying to command what was left of Kirkwall's Templars.
You didn't want to leave the Chantry with the others of your order.
Sacred duties are all well and good, but someone needs to do real work now and then. If the barracks are on fire, I'm going for water, not standing around smiting the ash for heresy. Ah, respectfully speaking, of course, Inquisitor.
How is the Inquisition treating you so far, Captain?
It's good work. Some of it's a touch batty, but I'm always glad to be doing something useful, Inquisitor. There's no shortage of things that need repaired, shored up, or just a good bucket of water dumped on them.
Speaking of water, I should probably go find some.
What can you tell me about the Darkspawn in the area?
The Darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
Alright.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
So I guess once you have a keep, you get some quests to go with it to help beef it up a bit. Okay, and it's, oh nice, the keep is actually like not only a, I assume it's a quick travel point? Yeah, it is. Outpost well, and something over there too. But you can also craft things there. That's kind of nice. What's this?
Well, well.
You're making the Venatori feel bad about themselves.
It's my job. I do not care about the bad condition of the keep. If it were in defensible condition, it would not have been abandoned for the last age. Conduct repairs, get the fortifications rebuilt. Well, they tried, but they didn't really do that good of a job at it. Not a great staff. Oh yeah, the headpiece. Armor. Oops. Alright, so let's see if that new one I got is better than what I have. A little, well, yeah, probably. Anybody else need a hat? I think you guys are okay. Where's Dory on there? Okay, yep, they're all good. There's a landmark over here somewhere. Is it down below, maybe?
Inquisitor.
I think so. Can't jump over that. Great. Well, let's head down here again then. There's ladders. I guess we can jump down here now and find what that secret area is. I guess I examined it already. Nothing popped up or anything. But okay. I see no more secret area. Alright. Is that cave where the Vargast is? No, apparently it's over there. Oh, a magic cave. I guess the Venatori sealed something good in there. So we need lightning, right? Ideally, or we can just kill it. Lazarite. Oh, it's dark in here. There we go. Watery cave. This must be the well. Yep. That's the landmark as well, okay. No pun intended. Let's grab some of this serpent stone, which seems to form near water. This ancient cistern stinks like rotting meat. Oh, you can climb up into the keep that way? Oh, nice.
Parchment. I need parchment. Where is it?
This is all I have until the next caravan.
This is really quite a fortification we have here.
You had apples yesterday.
There's a lot of yummy looking fruit. Guess things are going well for the Inquisition if we can afford all that nice fruit. We have our own merchant. I could sell some of this stuff I don't need probably. Basically all of it. Get some money out of it. I don't think we need that, do we? No. Keep those two just in case. Alright. What can I buy? Actually, no. Say a decent sword, but it's a great sword. Fire staffs. Most of this stuff is not that great. 2 extra tonics. Some extra stamina. Some decent like rings and all though, level 15. I wonder if this is like the stuff you always buy at keeps. Like each keep is the same stuff. 2 extra potions. Could be nice. More guard, more grenade. Enhanced belt of focus. And life ward amulet. That does shatter on use. A lot of parts you can buy. Blank rune stones. We have some of those. We can always use some more, I guess. Let's sell our junk. Any recipes? No. Alright.
Come take a look. Just don't touch the merchandise. Some of it is poisoned.
Seems excessive. That's just ladders over there, I guess. Alright, so anything useful over here? Ooh, an elven thing. Does Solus approve? Guess Noxie's not here. Need to get some influence though. Yeah, the Inquisition is definitely better at keep repair than the Venatori are, so that's good to know. It's almost like a mini Skyhold around here. Make sure there's nothing else I missed. Oh, there is loot back there. Not good loot, but it is loot. Alright. Did the Astrarium, did the Outpost well. Let's check out the Darkspawn over there. Where's the door here? Is it this one? No, this is the balcony, but we can actually go out here, because I think there was some loot out here, wasn't there? Sounds like the Venatori complaining about watching the Templars. Wasn't there? Maybe it was a different balcony. One of the balconies had that box of loot. I do recall that much. Front is over this side. Oh, maybe there's a balcony on the other side. And the gate's down here, I guess, right there. Yeah, it's the main gate.
You don't think this place is haunted, do you? What with mages and all?
You open it with that lever, I suppose, but here's where I want to go. The raiders are pathetically inadequate tools. They litter half the waste with traps for the abyssal high dragon, hoping she will stumble into one.
Well,
So maybe they're going for the
not
dragon too.
foreboding at all.
Yeah, traps could be bad. Tier 2 light armor arm schematic. I maybe could have used that before, but actually not with this up because this one can't be upgraded. We figured out. All right. I'll use a potion. I don't think we're facing the high dragon yet, so I'd like to have a full stock of potions before we do. But I assume since we're actually luring out this dragon, not just stumbling into its lair, we might have some warning before it attacks us. Lots of death root around here. Alright, well. Search for more signs of Darkspawn. So I guess they could be anywhere in this area. Oh, I see something. Great. Maybe I can't do this quest until I clear the area? I mean, I guess we can go to Skyhold and do that real quick. There's some Venatori. Lots of death root over here, and lots of Venatori over there. Or are those Darkspawn? It is Darkspawn. Does that qualify as a sign of Darkspawn? It's an actual Darkspawn?
Where did they come from?
We should find out. This is exactly what the Wardens are supposed to prevent.
It is weird to see darkspawn on the surface when it's not a blight, but it does happen. At least in small groups. Is that another one? Yeah. Alpha. Our focus bar is almost filled. Out of range. Get his guard up. No drops, I guess. Hey, but at least Blackwall approves. Well, we are searching the area, but all of this sulfur, can't search too thoroughly. I don't know, can darkspawn live in sulfur? Probably. Alright, let's see who this guy is. Another ghoul. Alright, so after we kill this guy, I think I'm going to go back to Skyhold and begin that operation. That'll make this area a lot easier to clean up. Alright, world map, Skyhold. And I did realize that all three of my people came back before this episode even began. As soon as I logged in, it said they were done, which of course they were, because I haven't played this game since probably a week or 6 days ago now, I think. I think it was last Monday I last played. And today is Sunday. Alright, so let's head inside to the war table. What is that? From Dorian, I guess? Unyielding. No idea what it does, but it sounds like a good buff. Hey Josephine, what is that? Just assistant, I guess. Okay, let's see who's done. We have an aiming module Mark III. Bit of influence. Lots of stuff unlocked over here. What else do we have?
Any Venatori activity?
If my agents
Magister
find anything,
Staff.
you will be the first to know.
Alright, so... Take that one. Crossing the sulfur pits. Yes, let's do that. Build a path? Sounds dangerous. Or a few words to the Comte de Valfremin. I like that. Josephine looks... I guess it's her troops, not actually her. Okay. That's why. I'll say her card is different. New area unlocked. Only too happy to loan his workmen and materials for our project. Eventually. Not right now. Let me send everybody else out first. Secure. Okay, so you need to send one of them to look for water. She could send some scouts. She also wants to send scouts, and he wants to send soldiers. Well, I guess scouts kind of sound like they're reliable. Okay, let's have Leon do it.
Let's see what we have.
Not doing that one yet. Gather metals. Access to the mines. Ooh, contacts with the dwarves.
Let us
Sounds
begin.
like they'll know what they're doing. And all the glitters. An abandoned gold mine. Sure.
To work?
Alright. Well, that's all set. Can't get perks yet, can we? Nope, not yet. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, so that's probably a good stopping point then. And I have time for at least one more episode before I have to do something else. But so yeah, well, it'll probably take, well, the sulfur mines are already done, that's right, because it's a power thing and not a oh yeah, let's look at that staff I got. And not like an agent thing. Nope, it sucks. Good at that level, but we're way over leveled for it. Alright, but yeah, anyway, this will be the end of episode 63, and when we come back, we'll head into the sulfur pits, find the source of the darkspawn, and hopefully get one step closer to facing the Abyssal High Dragon. I'll see you guys then.